Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I am gonna be sharing a very interesting list with you guys. The topic will be Hispanic lesbian series that I would highly recommend you also go ahead, go watch, go follow and go support because they are really good. All of them I have watched. That's why I have decided to do this list. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and let's get right into further details. So first, we're gonna start off with the girls at the back. The series follows five women in their 30s, friends since their school days, go on their annual getaway. But this year, one of them actually got diagnosed with cancer. The series is available on Netflix, and Alma and Sarah develop unexpected feelings for each other and basically putting everything in question, also their friendship as well. And basically to say is like you are friends with someone your whole life, but then you guys start to develop feelings for one another at a very difficult time for all the group. So it's kind of interesting on how they balance the friendship and also still try to pursue each other romantically, even though they still have their own personal issues also going on. Then we have Desenfrenadas, four girls, one car, and a weekend trip. What could go wrong? Apparently, everything. This friend's journey is about to become an adventure when they will have to lose their way to find their way. Only then will they realize that when life catches up with you, there is no turning back. Vera and Marcela ends up hooking up and things get interesting because they actually ends up getting into a situationship. The series is Mexican and it's available to what on Netflix, and also it got amazing ratings from the viewers because it was quite simple but quite good if you ask me, and I really enjoyed watching. Hopefully in the future I will go ahead and rewatch it again. Moving forward, we have Tengo que todas las noches. It follows a young generation of Mexicans as they discover new freedom due to a glam gay scene. Gloria and Aida are the lesbian couple who are trying to make it in the music industry and also dealing with their own personal problems and also still try to keep their romance going. The series is available to watch on Prime Video and has one season available, and the couple is honestly very cute. It looks like they really know that they are in love with one another and they both have the same goals, which is to make it in the music industry and to go big. So that is also something very good when you have like something in common with the person who you are in love with and you goals are basically aiming towards the same goals. Then we have Las Pelotaris. The story of Itzy and Annie characters are such a beautiful love story. Itzy meets the love of her life named Annie and travels to another country just to go win her back, but Annie is married and has a family with her husband. It's a Mexican series as well that follows basically basketball Otaris players who struggles to fulfill their dreams during the 1920s. It's available on Prime Video and it has one season available. Hopefully there will be a season 2 because I feel like this show actually got pretty good ratings for a season 2 and hopefully don't get cancelled because I feel like Itzy and Annie's relationship is still, a lot to be developed, and not only their relationship but the series also in general is far from over, and hopefully this series will have a couple of more seasons. Then we have Las Largas Sombras. Rita and Candela used to be involved romantically, but years has passed and they haven't seen each other, and they also haven't seen eye to eye. When they reconnect, chaos basically begins between them when the remains of one of their high school classmates who disappeared on a school trip to Mallorca 20 years earlier is basically found. And basically the series is also available to watch on Disney Plus. And to be honest, the couple, just not the couple but the friends who were in a relationship when they were younger, later on reconnected and kind of started to have a relationship again, but they realized that them being together after everything they went through after 20 years was just not the best thing for them, because I feel like there was a lot that needed to be solved, between them if they were gonna have a relationship in the future. And I feel like both of them just realized that them being together wasn't the best fit for them. But you can genuinely see that they genuinely love each other, but they also genuinely sees that they have to let each other go. Then we have Valeria. Neria and Georgina meets during the last season and started to hook up and kind of were mixing their professional life with romance, and we all know that that can lead to trouble. Happily, things ended up working out for the couple. The series is available to watch on Netflix and actually got 3 seasons available. It follows Valeria, who is a writer, and her friends who goes through a lot of personal and professional issues in order just to figure out life in general. I've watched all of the 3 seasons. The first season, there's not a lot of, lesbian content on it, but following the second season, it starts to build up towards that. But in the third season, there's when, things really, really takes off. And then we can actually see a whole storyline just for the lesbian couple, which was super, super cute, super intense, spicy also at the same time. And I 100% enjoy it. So if you guys haven't watched Valeria, please go ahead, go support it. I promise you, if you want to watch their storyline, watch season 3. Then we have Good Companies. Summer of 1976, Bia joins the winds of chain swapping through the country during her journey. Bia established a very special friendship with Mirena, a girl slightly older than her and also from a good wealthy family. Her political commits and her relationship with Mirena will turn that summer into a stage that will make her and also break her life at the same time. This is actually a movie and not a series, and is available to watch on HBO Max and Prime Video as well. And the reason why I wanted to include it is because I feel like this movie didn't get enough spotlight. It's very good, very educational. It teaches you a lot about what went on back in the days when that era was happening. And yes, it's kind of interesting to see how the two, ladies come together for a very specific, situation, and how it actually ends up being at the end. And then we have Senorita 89. Concepcion and Lola relationship developed on season 1 and had a very tragic ending. And during season 2, there's a new lesbian couple that actually has a happy ending but also complicated one. Senorita 89 follows 30 young woman, attractive pageant queens that finds that beauty comes to a sleep price when they undergo a 3 months isolated treatment before competing basically for the title of Miss Mexico. And basically Lola was one of them, and Concepcion was actually the person in charge of the pageant. So there's a lot that develops between them, and the ending really, really broke my heart. But just to see how everything went on to season 2 and how Concepcion could finally find her peace, that was something very positive to see as well. And also the lesbian couple that happened during season 2, kind of is on a very hard path right now, but they are together. So hopefully there will be a season 3. I feel like it will be amazing, because let me tell you, this series is 100 trillion percent worth the watch and my favorite on this list. So yes guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will also help us out a lot to grow and just to take things to the next level. Let me know which of the following series, are your favorite on this list. And if I have missed any, please let me know down below in the comments. That will be super, super helpful. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Until the next video. And I hope you all have a good day, and goodbye.